Hey guys, in this video, we are going to review the Lithium 20 volt chainsaw. What brand? No, it literally just says Lithium mini chainsaw. I bought this chainsaw off Amazon for like 30 bucks, specifically because of the packaging. I was kind of playing around with the idea of getting one of these, and then I saw the packaging and I thought, I'm a huge fan of Milwaukee, and this looks like they really wanted me to think it was Milwaukee. Disclaimer, before we even get into anything, I do not have any high expectations. Don't get me wrong. Let's lay that out right now. Let's open this thing up though and see what's inside the Lithium mini chainsaw. It's even got the little Milwaukee lightning bolt with the red. It's just the packaging is what got me. Let's open her up. Let's see what's inside the box. Get inside the box. I am so excited. It's everything I thought it would be. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Let's put these on right now. All right. I just feel safe already. Let's put these. Feel very safe now. Now, here it is. In all its beautiful glory. Oh, with this 6-inch bar. I love that. In fact, it's literally just says Lithium upgrade. That's it. All right. Ooh, a little smackaroo. Yeah. This goes in here. Snaps in. There. Now I'm Yeah, now I'm super duper safe. I thought it came with 2 chains, but that's not even a good band, so maybe it did come with this bad boy. This Phillips screwdriver, which is, you know, for having. Then it's got the little charger, and yeah, that's it. So I thought it came with 2 chains, it does not. What do we think the odds are that the battery has a charge on it? This battery feels like it's nothing. Can I adapt it to my regular Milwaukee? That's a good question that I just had. Is there a charge? Oh, there's a charge. Okay. Some of these I know you needed bar oil with, which would make 1000% sense. This apparently is not one of them. I looked at a bunch of these. I don't even know why I wanted one. I just did. And then Amazon just Amazoned it up until they got me on this one. Should I put it on the charge first? I don't know. I don't like the safety button. So, and man, this motor, so you can see it. Come on. Oh, now it's not doing it. Motor looks like Pikachu was in there doing Thunderbolt. Alright, I gotta see if this will work on anything. I don't know. It's gotta cut something. Let's see what we got to cut here. I'm already dressed and ready for the party, you know? So we gotta see what this will cut. Oh my gosh, there's a log in... Wait, that sounded gross. There's a log in my scrap bin. It's like fate. Why is this even in here? I don't know. I don't know if I should hold this. I mean, it cut it. It did cut it. It looks like an absolute butcher job cut. But it did cut it. I think I am going to throw it on the charger first. There's no grease point on this bar either, like normally at the tip. And, oh, you hang it on the wall right here. That's pretty cool. That's a plastic guard. Everything is completely plastic. The only metal I can even see besides from the motor is literally the fastener. So obviously the cool little bar. That does say Lithium, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that says Lithium with the Thunderbolt. Now, ideally, I did think that this would actually be kind of cool for having out in the woods hunting, because it is so small that you could put it in like a backpack, and instead of having to hand cut branches to clear, you know, like runways or shooting lanes, that you could use this. But it's really freaking loud, so I don't think that's a good idea. It is very loud. These glasses are terrible. The gloves won't let me turn the camera off. I think the gloves are probably so far the nicest part. But it's so little. So I got the battery charging right here. It actually plugs like you have to take the battery out to plug it in, which is cool. The charger port. Actually, I'm gonna pull this out and show you. So the charging port, the charging box is almost the same size as the battery. That's pretty cool. Decided to take a gander at the instructions because, you know, and so on the box it says lithium mini chainsaw, but the entire thing refers to this as a garden pruner. You're getting crooked here. Let me straighten you out. You're welcome. The thing I wanted to tell you is that you do need lube. You do need, and you're supposed to two-hand it. I didn't two-hand it. You're supposed to push down with that hand. Does that even have 5 fingers? I don't know. You're supposed to use your Swamp Thing hand on this. But where does it say you need lube? Yeah, you do need to use lube, and you have to lube it yourself, which makes me feel a lot better. It'll probably help that cut quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing charged up, and then we will do some comparison and some tests. Is it going to die? Like, am I going to kill the saw? I hope not, because I think it'll look great behind with all my Milwaukee stuff if I just... Like, you won't even know. Alright, charge her up, and we'll test her out. Alright, real test. Can this 6-inch bar cut this almost 6-inch log? Oh wow, it did. Chain's starting to loosen up, but wow, yeah, it did. I'm actually outside the shop right now, up on a ladder. Okay, you can see there's a branch here, there's a branch back there. That I need to cut down. Boom, this thing is in handy for that. I'd have to bring the big chainsaw up, I'd have to do it by hand, then I'd have to bring the Sawzall. This might be the key to a little trimming up like this. Since there's no reservoir for the oil, I've just been giving the chain just a little bit of lube. That was a lot. It was a lot more than what I normally have been doing. Normally I don't do that much. I just discovered what might be smarter is just get some bar oil all over paper towel and rub it on the chain. But that sounds terrible, even worse than before. Alright, so last weekend we took this thing up north. Me and my son did some cuts. The problem that I had was the motor was getting too hot before the battery died. The motor was real hot to the touch, really stinky, smelly, and that was after 26 cuts. Now one of the cuts was big, I'll give it that. And we were kept going at it, but so now we're home. I thought I'll go behind the house, find some more stuff to cut, kill this battery, and I'm out here. We're gonna find something to cut right here. This dead pine right here. I'm gonna cut this thing down, cut this all up. This is all on the same battery. So far we've got 28 cuts on this battery. Let's see how many we can get. Cut this thing up. Alright, so that pine tree was very dead. This thing cut through it very easily without any hesitation. I want something that's going to give it a little bit more of a challenge. I don't need to drop any more trees back on my property. I'm not going to do them just for this video, so I do have some logs up from trees I've dropped before. Let's cut those up, because right now we are at 35 cuts with this. Alright, so that was pretty underwhelming. We now have 39 cuts on this, and either the battery's dead or I completely killed it, because this motor is smoking hot already. So I would say, oh, would you look at that? She's ready for round 2, which doesn't make me feel real great that it wasn't the battery. I mean, it don't smell too bad. I mean, I can touch it so it's not burning hot, but it is warm, and I only did 4 cuts. So, and I mean, that log is 3 inches in diameter. I saw one of these at Menards the other day. It was like 130 bucks. It was a Works brand. So 130 for the Works brand, 30 for the wannabe. Milwaukee. I'm gonna finish killing this battery or this motor, and then we'll talk at the shop. Now, when we were up north, we did 20 something cuts and the chain got pretty loose and I had to tighten it. That could be because it was just its first time being used. Don't know, but it's super easy to tighten the chain on this because literally you loosen this big red dial knob right here, and then there's a Phillips head right there. When they give you the screwdriver for it, loosen this, tighten it there, then retighten that down. Super easy to tighten, but I don't know how often you're gonna have to do it. Wasn't dead, battery was dead, so that's good. We got about 40 cuts out of one battery, which isn't the best. A couple applications you could use this for. One, if you got a better one, you could use it if you dropped a tree and you're limbing it up. This would be great because you can one-hand it and get to all those little limbs. This one, in general, for $30, I don't think it's going to last a very long time. Like I said, we're using it, and when after about 15 cuts, we realized that the motor was getting really hot. It didn't cut out on us. It didn't start smoking. It just got hot, and to avoid damaging it, we just laid off. But one huge application I could see this particular one for only $30 is if you bought it and just put it with your garden tools and you needed to go cut maybe a 4-inch branch off up a ladder, because it's one-handed, way safer than using a bigger chainsaw and way faster and easier than a pole saw. So that would be a good application. If you said, do you love it? I'd say no. You'd said, oh, you hate it? I'd say no. This one in particular for $30, it's all right. All my trails up north, all my trails at home are already made. All this would be used for maintaining them, and I think that this, depending on how long it lasts, would be great for that, because you just grab it and go. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have an oiler on it. That is a huge turnoff to me, but the fact that it was $30, like I said, that works. One that I saw in Menards was $120. You buy 4 of these and then battle with them. Maybe not battle with them. No, I mean, $30. You get what you pay for. Keep that in mind. Not too bad. I'm in the middle on it. I'm definitely going to keep it around. If you think that this is a tool that you would use a lot, buy a better one. See you guys in the next video.